What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Trouble here. I wanted to do a video. I'm uploading a video right now, and it's about 33 minutes long. It's about us zeroing out a P5, 122 million power. You know how we do. But this one right here is a little bit more laid back. It's in another kingdom. It's about farming and getting the max out of your castle. All right, now any large castle with a lot of power knows, hey, it's hard to keep food without buying packs and stuff like that. I know in all my castles, I have huge problems with it. So I'm going to show you a video of a friend of mine. He's going P6, and he is on the last stage, and he hasn't bought any food. Now, I'm not sure if, he might have bought like a $5 pack here or there or whatever. But outside of specifically going after resources, buying packs for resources, he made it a point not to do so during his quest to build his P6, go from P5 to P6. Now, my game's gonna lag a little bit, so please be patient with me because it's loading up that video right now. It's kind of hard. This is the castle. It's a P3, and it's absolutely awesome. It's got all of the science is aimed to yield farms. All the farm, if he's in a peaceful kingdom, so it's a little bit easier right now, for him. But anybody that is a grinder, I suggest you do this, even if you can't get to P3 or whatever. Try to go to level 23 or something like that, to where you can get your heroes. And all this equipment right here is perfect for farm income. Now, what he plans to do is he plans to take all this equipment and turn it from orange to gold so that it yields even more. But right now, everything that he's got is absolutely top of food income. It's the best that you can do for food income. He makes an amazing amount of food every hour. All of his food farms. See, he's even got his little heroes on his farms right there. You see how he's got the income boost going on and everything. And I'm gonna show you, what the income is. 2,002,717 an hour. Now that is amazing. So every hour he's bringing in 2 million food. So this is his food farm. He's got other farms that bring in a lot of mithril, a lot of iron, a lot of food, a lot of wood, but this is his food farm. So basically what he does is he keeps as few troops as possible in here. He's got 54,000. The majority of them, I don't know why he's got the T1s in here, but the majority of them are T2 siege, and they're the best for gathering. And they all, the least amount of troops eat the least amount of food and wood, or food and whatever. So what he does also is on science. He has his science basically maxed out for gathering. I think this is the only one for gathering food that he doesn't have maxed out. So that's awesome. Everything that he does is aimed towards bringing a bigger yield for his farms, his equipment, everything. And honestly, to me, whenever you are starting off in a castle, your first goal should be to make a set of, work on development, work on making everything that you make cheaper for the future. Because believe it or not, once you hit level 26, whenever you're upgrading to 26, you think that's really hard. It's not. It only gets harder. So the best thing that you can do, and you can't really defend against P5s as a level 26 all the time. It would cost a lot of money as a level 26 to defend against P5. So what I would do is I would just keep some low level troops, keep farming, and keep all my yields up and stay shielded. And all my little farms and stuff like that, I would use like a 24-hour shield. Come back every day, pow, hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them. And at that point, I wouldn't really have to worry about, my farms getting hit. I'd be able to hit them every day, 24-hour shield inside my alliance territory. It wouldn't be too bad. So all these guys with these level 26s with like 15 million power, 10 million power and up, it's really hard for them to keep food, and it's only going to get harder. This right here, I mean, later on, I'm thinking that he's going to get this, but I'm not sure if he's really too worried about it. But yeah, that would be a good one to get right here down at the bottom. But you would also have to max out all this. This stuff is all development stuff. Now, everybody that I know is talking about war. From level 1 to 25, you're only supposed to be a farmer. So you should be preparing for the future levels. You should be getting your equipment set up for building speed and gathering and food speed and troop load and stuff like that. Then later on, as you reach like, level 30 or prestige or whatever, you can start to slowly switch your equipment over into better equipment for fighting. And I mean by that time, you'll be able to come up with like orange equipment for farming and building and stuff like that. And then you'll have all your heroes and everything like that. You got to think about prepare for the future. Now his Bernard doesn't have a ton of equipment on him, but he's not really all that. He's slowly focusing on that. And if you notice, iron gathering speed, food gathering speed, he synthesizes those. Let's go on ahead and synthesize that one more time right there. Bam, bam. Now he's got 1.14%, which doesn't sound like much, but it all adds up. He's got Joseph. Joseph is at level 17. I don't know if he wants to spend the points to get him up a little bit higher or whatever, but he's also got some points sitting aside. So what we'll do is we will max this level up right here, since he's trying to gather food and stuff like that. So what this is going to do is this is going to help him gather food quicker, and all of his income is going to be a lot faster. Now this is for a food farm. You can do the same thing with like mithril, iron, stuff like that, but you won't have as high of an income. With wood and food, you're going to have this is pretty fast, but this is like one of the best farms that I've ever seen. He has 2 million income an hour. That's nuts. Now where his skill sets are set, I think I already showed you in Joseph where his skill sets are set is in development always. And here's the thing is that it's a prestige castle, so what he can do is all of his smaller castles around him, he can hide his troops in there, and all he's got to do is shield this one for like kingdom conquest, etc., etc. And then he cleans out his farms and everything. So this is my dude Cava, man. He's working on P6. He's on the last phase of P6. So really happy for him. He's doing really good, and that's Shine right next to him. She's a really good player. She's a free-to-play player, and she's got a P4 with I think she got zeroed recently. Yeah, with 9 million power. She had almost 30 million power, so she got zeroed while it was during peacetime. So yeah, it was a really big misunderstanding, I guess. And anyways, there's also, I think, Sage Tower. I think he said that he still needed some work on Sage Tower, but we're gonna look in this, and I'm gonna show you. This is what the Sage Tower, the gathering should look like. If you got a farm castle that you're trying to upgrade and you've maxed out the science, this is what you should start on. Just slowly start doing it. Don't do anything that's gonna make you go out of your way or anything like that. Just slowly start doing it. His Dragon Ward on her is pretty decent. He's got benediction set, which is total resource income 40%, gathering speed for all resources 10%, soldier training speed 8%, just in case he needs to train some soldiers. It's pretty decent. I mean, he has went above and beyond for this farm. I'm gonna help him set up, get some materials going. Alright, is that it? Bam. So, also, on the farm boost and stuff like that. Look, let's see what we can get going here. Alright, it's not gonna show. What? 11 hours, 21 minutes left. Oh, okay. It used to show you. Alright, see, there's his capacity. His capacity is, wow. 2 million. Okay, so alright. So his depot capacity is 2,803 or 2,283,000. And his income per hour on each one is 228,000 plus 10,000, or basically 11,000. And every one of his farms are at Prestige 3. That is nuts. He's also, hold on, let's see if we can, yeah, we can upgrade that. Let's start upgrading some stuff for him. So he's going to be at Prestige 3 for all of his farms. He's only got 2 more farms to go. That's going to be awesome for him. Loves phase 9 of P6 is ridiculous on food, and anybody with high power would know that. You would almost have to buy packs, even if you're at like 300 million power. He's at like 60 something million power. So most castles that are like anything above 50 million power, as soon as you attack a castle with food in it, it's gone. Troops eat it so quick. I usually, whenever I go out and I attack during Kingdom versus Kingdom, I usually use a income decreaser. Where's it at? Hold on. Right there. I usually use an upkeep reduction for this. That way I have a little bit of a chance to have some food to heal my troops for free, stuff like that. Anything that I can get for free is all good. Now, I don't know if he really wants me to mess with this too much, but I'm gonna upgrade this. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna raise his gathering speed. He probably is gonna get mad at me, but for not minding my own business. But it's gonna help him out. In the end of the day, it's gonna help you out. So yeah, that's my video, man. Give a like and a subscribe, man. I'm just trying to help you guys out, man. This is what I like. I like to see people use castles to the best of their abilities and to flex the game how they need it to be flexed. So all these castles around him, are all gathering stuff. He's constantly on his farms. He spends more time on his farms than he does in his main castle. So, but anyways, give a like and a subscribe. He's probably in that castle right there right now. So, anyways, give a like and a subscribe. Peace.